And under the wide umbrella of a baobab tree, Kioni, a sleek black cat with striking green eyes, watched the horizon bathed in the warm afterglow of the African sunset. Born under the harsh yet loving African sun, she had dreams that were bigger than the vast savannas spread out before her. Her eyes were full of determination, for she knew her future lay beyond the familiar landscapes of her homeland. Her eyes squinted against the last golden rays as her dreams stretched as far as the horizon. Kioni's journey to America started with hope coursing through her veins. Yet, as the ship's horn echoed across the ocean, her voyage was filled with challenges. The journey was anything but smooth. Storms tossed the ship about like a toy in a child's bath. Despite the cramped and uncomfortable quarters, New York City's glimmering skyline eventually greeted her with unspoken promises of opportunity. However, upon her first few steps onto the bustling streets, Kioni realized that her journey was far from over. The streets of New York were no savanna. Threatening skyscrapers and indifferent crowds replaced the warm African sun with shadows and anonymity. Other sleek, well-fed cats turned their eyes to her with disgust. Utter jibes of "go back to where you came from" pierced her heart. But resilient as ever, Kioni refused to let those voices determine her worth. Not once did thoughts of surrender plague her, for strength and resolve still pulsed within her veins. She struggled immensely, sleeping on the cold pavement under the harsh scrutiny of the stars. Her last homely presence was a cardboard box in a narrow alley filled with creeping shadows. But despite the hunger gnawing at her stomach, hope flickered in her eyes like a resolute flame resisting the wind. One day, light came to Kioni in the form of Mr. Patel, an elderly street vendor whose heart was as large as his heartwarming smiles. He broke through the fog of her despair, offering her a piece of fish with kindness woven into his gesture. Though hesitant, Kioni accepted, an act that planted seeds of trust and appreciation. With newfound determination, Kioni began to assist Mr. Patel at his food cart. Her playful antics charmed customers, slowly winning the hearts of many. Her efforts did not go unnoticed, as she transformed from a downtrodden stranger to a cherished figure in the community. Hard work rarely goes unrewarded, and Kioni's transformation was living proof. In time, her dusty coat shimmered with newfound life, and the once skeptical stares from the neighborhood cats now greeted her with warmth. Standing next to Mr. Patel's cart, she found what she so desperately sought: belonging. As Kioni sat on a rooftop, the New York skyline stretched out in her view. The sun cast a golden glow over the city, a city that was no longer a jungle to navigate, but a home to cherish. Her tenacious spirit and heart, filled with courage and kindness, left a story that sung a serenade of resilience, speaking to anyone who dared to dream beyond the darkness. And Kioni's journey taught us irrevocably that no matter from where you hail, the world holds a place for every heart bold enough to believe.